Alrighty, so just to prepare you for what this is me and Richard Bigley, fairly intoxicated. I think we had been drinking quite a lot that day. Watching this anti-drug PSA from the 1990s called Cartoon All-Stars to the Rescue. Now, in order to get our voice and the voice of the tape in there, in this recording, I had to pause the tape to allow us to talk and vice versa, so you won't be able to watch the cartoon along with us, especially with how much we pause actually in the recording. So, if you want to experience both, I would suggest watching the Cartoon All-Stars to the Rescue video, which I'm going to post a link to on the Patreon and on the Discord. Then listen to this episode if you want to hear our commentary with the video on in the background. But yeah, this is us talking about this anti-drug PSA with a whole bunch of, weird cartoon icons from back then. It's a nostalgia trip for anybody that, was a kid or alive during that time, so enjoy. Also, with the editing computer now being purchased, we're going to start to pump out bonus content for the Patreon a lot faster, so prepare for that. Make sure your RSS feeds are all warmed up and connected, because we're going to be sending some stuff down the pipe. Alrighty, enjoy.
To pass what?
Welcome to the Black Archive.
Okay. Let me introduce the film that we are about to be watching. When I was a kid, there were a number of cartoon characters that any child of the early 90s and late 80s grew up looking up for leadership and guidance and moral stories and whatever.
Yeah.
You know, like Kermit the Frog, Fonzie, fucking Michelangelo, Slimer the Ghost, fucking, you get it. I mean, if you're if you're not my age, you may or not know these people, but anybody my age or slightly older will totally know who these characters are.
Yeah, if you grew up in a certain generation, all these names are ringing home for you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And so anyway, the DEA or whatever decide, let's teach kids about the dangers of drugs. So we are going to make a film about the dangers of drugs. And so they took all these popular characters at the time, crammed them together in a film, which I guess technically means canonly they are all the same universe.
Yeah.
I guess so. And so these are all the same universe now, which really makes things kind of fucked up in retrospect.
Yeah.
But I digress.
Yeah.
So
recruiting cartoons at the time to the war on drugs,
Yeah, so these cartoons are all about the war on drugs now, and a bunch of us watched them as kids as in their own individual cartoons. And so they decided, well, if we make a bunch of these cartoon characters say no to drugs, then we are going to have, a generation who doesn't smoke drugs, which is really fucking funny because we've legalized it,
Yeah. So
you bitches. So fuck and you, DEA.
As a little bit of an interesting point, too, on the list here, the up next.
Your YouTube up next list.
There's also Too Smart for Strangers with Winnie the Pooh, and Michael Jackson and the Flintstone Kids, Just Say No.
So yeah, this is all part of the whole fucking 1980s, early 1990s fucking Just Say No thing. Yeah. Even though they're showing you fucking action heroes like Predator and shit, all fucking jacked out on steroids, but they wouldn't tell you that at the time.
Yeah.
So they're all jacked out on steroids in the action flicks, but the fucking cartoon characters are telling you as a kid to say no to drugs, particularly marijuana, because marijuana is a terrible drug. It's a gateway drug, and it'll make you addicted to fucking everything from heroin to mushrooms to fucking ecstasy to masturbation.
You don't even have to do those things. Just smoking the marijuana.
Just smoking marijuana makes you addicted to that shit.
Yeah,
Hey,
you've smoked a marijuana, you now have heroin.
Yep.
You have now done heroin
now
by
done
smoking
heroin.
marijuana. Yeah.
Okay, so let's get.
So we're gonna watch this cartoon now, and it says play in the top corner because it's from a VHS tape, which is beautiful, and the screen is all blue
Yeah.
because it's also from a VHS tape. So and it's even got like the wobbly magnetic signal from the VHS tape because it's also from a VHS tape.
Like imperfections on the tape, eh?
And the
Fuck
FBI federal law provides severe civil and criminal penalties for any unauthorized reproduction, distribution.
But the RIAA can go suck a dick. This was actually like a free rental at any movie store. Like you could go literally rent this movie for free. Like you'd go to a place where it's like 7 movies for 7 days for $7. But like if you got this movie, it didn't count against your $7.
A message from the many faces of Ronald McDonald Children's Charities.
Ronald McDonald.
Love lifted me. Love lifted me. When nothing else would do.
It's a weird landing pad for an anti-drug video.
Yeah, exactly. It's a weird way to like introduce people to your anti-drug video. Is like showing them working at your exploitive like minimum wage corporation.
Well, but this is
then
Ronald
being
McDonald
like,
House, though, right?
well,
like
here's
it's
a
different
McDonald's
thing.
video.
It's Ronald McDonald House. Like that's it's a better organization than the restaurant. But like,
But is it really though?
I mean, I fucking
Because I
hope
mean,
so.
if I'm a capitalist and I started a charity to avoid taxes, does that really make me any better?
Well, I mean, capitalism is the answer to all things. So yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Oh,
Oh.
George and Bush.
Oh God, it's bushes.
Cartoon All-Stars to the Rescue is the powerful story of a teenager dealing with drug and alcohol abuse.
And some of your favorite cartoon characters will help you understand how drugs and alcohol can ruin your life. So watch the program. Talk about it with your family.
And make the right decision. Stay away from drugs and alcohol.
Yeah, George Senior's a lizard. I'm sure of it now.
He is a lizard person.
He is a lesbian. Wait. What's she doing with that dog? Like, I'm gonna grab his face.
I don't know, man. I'm looking at the movie and I'm like, fuck yeah, drugs and alcohol have ruined my life.
Yeah.
Now I am a podcast star and rely on your Patreon dollars. Please double your Patreon
Please
contribution.
keep supporting us on Patreon because we're so into the drugs and the alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a Kermit clock.
I'm using my podcast to support my drug habit.
Yeah. That's not true. The finances.
Is that Miss Piggy?
I think you're wrong. I think
Oh, the Smurfs.
Oh, Smurfs. Yeah, with their penis houses.
Morning already? I was smurfing like a baby. Great Smurfs! Corey's piggy bank is
Great.
gone.
And they notice the piggy bank is gone.
Somehow from the
Comic book, they noticed that the piggy bank was gone.
Now-
And now he's ringing a bell.
This might date me, but there were Smurf comics. I guess there had to be Smurf comics.
Who smurfed the bell?
They're so Simpsons
smurfed the
comics.
Bell!
Smurf the bell.
Must wake her up.
Why is getting ready for work like taking your shirt
Now
off?
they're jumping out of the book and doing like the ant 1x1 march.
Huh?
Oh, not Alf. Good. Fuck.
Oh,
No, it's fucking Elf's in there too, buddy. He's gonna eat your fucking cat.
You want to help track down the thief, Garfield?
Hey, going through life with a blue lampshade is work enough. Wake me when the lasagna comes.
Hey, there's Garfield! Garfield, run! Garfield! You don't know what danger you're in.
Oh, God.
You're the lasagna this time, Garfield. You don't understand. Oh, fuck. What the hell?
The alien.
Oh, he's gonna eat Garfield. Oh no, Garfield's like teaming up with the Smurfs and Elf.
Simon, let's help catch the thief. An excellent opportunity to be of service. But where's Alvin? Alvin! Busy!
Oh, no, not Alf.
Chipmunks!
Oh, I hate seeing all these characters pushing like the anti-drug shit.
Well, they're not pushing anything yet. So far, they're just trying to find.
Alvin's
the lost
totally a fucking
that's
stoner.
true.
Look at him. He's watching fucking TV. Eh? He's a
Yeah.
fucking stoner himself.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I'm not late for breakfast, am I?
Oh, Pooh. It's perfectly obvious we're trying to wake Corey up. but we're not trying hard enough. Come on down there, you're not mushy.
Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, how's that perfectly obvious, you dipshit?
Yeah, it seems like you're making like a human tower.
Yeah, you're just having fun with this shit.
Just wait until he lays a smackdown on Kermit. Fuck, I feel sorry for Kermit.
Every fucking day. You hate when that happens every fucking day.
Yeah. Are those glasses?
You shouldn't keep the glasses.
Oh, it's his glasses. Okay.
I can never remember the name of the Smurfs. Is that one like fucking Smart Smurf or some shit?
I don't know. Oh, Slimer! From the Ghostbusters.
Am I just having like some Mandela effect that I thought he was green?
He is green.
Well, so why
It's
is he
just,
fucking
it's
yellow?
a fucking knockoff cartoon.
The sound of a breaking piggy, if ever I've heard one.
Two sounds you can't miss.
Garfield.
Breaking piggy and the sizzle of hot lasagna.
Don't you trust that fucker?
He had to say lasagna to make sure you knew it was Garfield, eh?
Yeah.
So you know it's not an impersonator Garfield.
Yeah, it's a real Garfield.
I don't like the looks of this.
This Garfield doesn't like
Oh,
lasagna.
guys, this is Simon's expertise here. He's the DEA officer.
All right. There must be $20 in here, easy.
That's not $20 in chains.
Guys, 18 nickels is $20. I don't know if you know how to do math, but it is.
Michael, it's me.
Go away.
I'm just looking for.
Oh no.
Oh, come on, Mike. Fuck off.
I
You must
told
be
you to
on,
stay out.
like, drugs.
It fell. I was just trying to fix it.
Is he kidding? It fell from my dresser into your room. You took it. And what's in that box?
The fucking box.
None of your business.
Oh, he gave
And keep your
he gave
hands
it to
off.
Alvin. He's gonna fucking.
Fucking
This for?
Alvin.
Either someone's conducting a major chemistry experiment, or this is a serious no-no.
Toto, something tells me we're not in cartoon territory anymore.
What's that funny smell? I hate to suggest this, but my guess would be marijuana. An unlawful substance used to experience artificial highs.
Marijuana.
If you wanted some money, you could have said something. Are you feeling okay? What's wrong with your eyes?
Nothing. Leave me alone, will ya?
Michael, you always tell me everything.
You're like 6, kid. How much pot can you smoke?
You want some marijuana?
I will pass the fuck out, so I'm gonna say no, thank you.
That's fair.
Because I'm a responsible adult, not like fucking Garfield.
Yeah, fucking Garfield.
Yeah. Also, lasagna's a drug too. Come on.
Wrong.
You guys can see what's happening in this cartoon right now, but this young man has put on sunglasses indoors due to his drug habit, and we can't have that.
Because that's what drug people do, eh?
Yeah.
That kid's got a one-way ticket to Nowheresville.
Simon suspects
Yeah. In case
Oh
someone
no,
does,
Elf is concerned about him,
yeah, in case
guys.
someone does want to actually like watch along with us, we're currently at 7 minutes and 40 seconds.
Oh, that's bad news. Michael needs our help. Then let's help him.
Seeing Kermit like parachutes to the bottom, eh? And they venture out into the big city.
Yeah.
Video arcade!
Video arcade, that has to have drugs. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
that's it. Do it. Makes you forget all about your sister and her stupid piggy bank.
Yeah.
Is that?
This stuff's pretty good, but I got something even better. Latest thing.
Oh, now that's cool. Mikey, you gotta try this.
It gives you a major high, like that.
I'm in. Okay, I'll try it.
You in, Michael?
You don't want to be left out, do you?
Come on, what are you waiting for?
Try it. You want him to like you, don't you?
Yeah, and like the marijuana smoke's telling him like to forget about the piggy bank he stole from his sister.
Is that ghost thing from Fern Gully?
Yes, it's the ghost from Fern Gully.
Holy shit!
No,
I mean, I don't think
no,
it's not canon, but it's totally a knockoff of the Fern Gully ghost.
Because the Fern Gully ghost was amazing.
And the Ferngully like ghost like sang like some serious like music, like he was like into Broadway musicals or something, you know.
Maybe when they went to like scary ecological ghost school, like maybe he was like the last in his class.
It's Richard Curry.
Holy shit! There's like cops chasing this dude down for marijuana at the
voice
arcade.
actor. Yeah. I forget.
I don't know. The marijuana smoke should have been voiced by Jack Nicholson. You know. Oh fuck! The marijuana smoke's like.
Wait!
Sorry, pal. At times like this, you're on your own.
Fucking the marijuana smokes just fucking left his buddy high and dry with the fucking weed. And
what cop is it going to be? It has to be a cartoon cop, right?
No, it's fucking Michelangelo, I bet.
What's up, Dad?
Oh, it's Bugs Bunny!
You're
Shit!
not a cop.
I wasn't expecting that.
You win. You got me dead to rights.
Okay, so like let me interrupt here for a moment. I've got to say that ACAB, all cops are bastards, even fucking Bugs Bunny.
Yeah,
like
Bugs
I just got to throw that out there. Constable Odo, fucking bastard.
Yep.
Fucking Bugs Bunny, also a fucking bastard.
Yeah. Max
No,
from Paw
A-Cab.
Patrol. Yeah, we're
Yeah,
coming up.
fucking Paw Patrol, A-Cab, my friend, for life. Bugs Bunny, Odo, fucking Max from Paw Patrol, all fucking A-Cab.
Yep.
A-Cab.
Yep.
Okay, let's carry on with the film. That's all I had to
There's
say.
nothing in between them.
Tim Curry.
Oh, there's the marijuana smoke.
Yeah.
He's a cartoon.
Look who's talking.
Oh, into the garbage he
Kid,
goes.
you don't look so good. What's this?
We now know that ghosts can't go through garbage
joint?
cans.
A
So
joint!
what's the big attraction? I mean, how did you get started anyway?
I started because I wanted to. What do you care?
Started because he wanted to smoke
Give me
weed.
that old cause I wanted to routine. Maybe you need a little memory refresher.
A time machine?
I borrowed it from some coyote.
Fucking dude's doing some Doctor Who shit, going through time.
You just fucking name drop.
Meanwhile, the weed smoke is like hanging out in the garbage and joins the fucking time machine now.
That also implies that the Acme Corporation makes time machines? Fuck.
And weed, apparently.
That's funny. There's a couple of beers missing.
Oh, the beer's missing.
Who else would take them?
Well, I'm going to start cleaning out the garage. Call me for lunch.
I don't know. I'd be so pissed if like my beers went missing. Like smoke some Bigley Kush, but fuck, don't take my beer. That's expensive.
Fuck.
I don't think so.
Thanks.
And the Winnie the Pooh bear is sitting there too.
Excuse me, but why didn't you tell her?
Pooh! You can talk,
Of course I can.
but you never talked before.
Why? I believe you're right.
Oh boy!
Of course I can.
Oh,
How many bears with crop tops do you know that can't talk?
But now I have something to ask, if you please. Why didn't you say you were worried about Michael too?
What scares me is that this is a children's cartoon and he's not wearing any pants.
Fasten your seatbelts. It's gonna be a bumpy ride.
So anyways, I started kicking kids.
That's the same thing. When Papa Smurf gets out of his fucking house, he's wearing a whole house coat.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh, time to get to work. He takes his shirt off and it's like, now I'm dressed for work. It's like,
Hey,
what?
way to go! Nice catch! Hey, thanks!
Fucking nerd.
Listen, kid, this is
He's
the
totally
past.
a nerd.
And the past is in black and white. Get it?
Boo.
This is the bit where your whole life flashes before your eyes.
You guys cruising for lung cancer or what?
We're getting high. You know, grass, marijuana.
Well, yeah, sure, I knew that.
The best part is like
What's the
the
matter?
African
You
American
scared?
inspired music
No.
that starts playing
You
right
still think
now
it was
in the
your
film.
voice?
I didn't want him to think I was a
Not
wimp.
that it's
You're a
racist
wimp
or
and an all-day
nothing.
sucker.
You know, the
Everybody's
creators of
doing
this film just wanted marijuana associated with like urban music. That's all.
You
It's
know,
like
that's
the old
all.
saying. If
Also,
everyone
like
was
the
jumping off a
voice
cliff,
of the weed smoke.
would
It's
you
always
go
says
too?
the same thing. Oh, do it.
I
God,
guess you
just do it.
would, wouldn't
Yeah,
you?
I like this weed
Not
smoke.
very bright. Definitely not one of the world's foremost
He started
thinkers.
coughing.
Hey,
fucking
lighten up
wuss.
on my man here. He was just experimenting with some friends.
But they're my friends. They wouldn't do anything really wrong.
Well, what makes you think they know any better than you?
Hey, he needed me. All his cares went... No worries, no bothers.
Everyone's got problems, kid. Even us rabbits. The point is, nobody gets everything they want. What's important is what's in here. You know, what makes you you. You gotta believe in yourself.
But I make him feel good. I make him...
Sure, drugs make you feel good for a while, but that's only temporary, because sooner or later...
They're just experimenting with some friends. Like, that's why his pants was off. You know.
See, now they're going to say that anything they did wrong was because of the weed.
Who the fuck voiced the weed smoke?
I'm currently Googling that. No fucking worry. Sounds sort of like George Carlin in a way.
No. No way. It's not George Carlin. No. Fuck off, child. Who are you? Why are you in my garage?
Jesus Christ, where'd you come from?
His leg was kind of backwards, sir. For a second.
Yeah, crack. Now we're talking.
You've got money, Michael, but crack. That's serious stuff.
Come on, Michael. You're not gonna chicken out on your friends, are you?
Yeah, what are you, baby?
Oh yeah, crack for $10!
Nice.
And of course they have like an African American person pushing the crack, eh?
Yeah, they give the black kids, like, come on.
The black kids like, come on, man, how's a crack?
Was that a fucking emu in the background?
Yes, that is exactly an emu. Michelangelo's gonna fucking teach this kid a thing or two. No crack for this fucking guy.
Cowabunga, dude! How did you ever get so totally cool?
What am I doing down here?
Like you fell through a radical hole, dude. You could have avoided it, but you weren't thinking. Come to think of it, that's a lot of your problem.
What problem?
Drugs, bud. Your brain must be, like, really messed up.
Drugs
Oh,
don't
fuck,
do anything
I know
to your
how that
brain. They
feels.
just make you feel good, right, Mikey?
Right.
George C. Scott did this voice of Smoke.
I just fucking said that, Bigley.
Mr. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, you're the result of turtle steroids. So
Yeah, fucking mutagen, man. What the fuck did you think you were doing? You were smoking some sort of
You're
thing?
smoking some worse shit. Oh, fuck.
You're about to take a trip through the human brain, thanks to the power of imagination.
Fucking aren't they?
It's a child Kermit, yeah. Fucking the Muppet Babies.
And after we go on this ride, Kermit's taking me to the Tunnel of Love.
Oh my god, that's fucking weird.
Yeah,
Like two like what are portrayed as children, like
7, 8-year-olds.
like fucking like kissing and touching each other while they like take like our monorail to this guy's brain.
We're gonna, horse.
Well, like marijuana smoke's giving them all sorts of bad ideas.
There's a down, and the bigger the up, the steeper the down.
The bigger the up, the steeper the down.
You're gonna all be big for this one, Frog.
Why did Kermit never dump Miss Piggy?
But pretty soon, they're not
Fucking
She's
really
so
good
mean to
kid.
him. Yeah.
Then you've got to take drugs just to feel normal.
What's wrong? What's happening?
Drugs. This is what they do to your brain, Michael.
Actually, this is just one artist's conception.
Oh, there's Gonzo!
Oh, yeah.
Gonzo's talking all about the artwork while you're like on fucking weed, man. Gonzo knows where it's at.
Is Gonzo the same thing as the bad guys from that, like, Family Raccoon show?
Yeah, it was Cyril Sneer and shit, hey?
Yeah.
Where are we now? We're inside me? This is what's happening inside me?
Oh, Inception.
Oh
shit.
no, Inception shit's
Inception
going on.
before Inception.
He's smoking some weed.
Who can think straight?
Cause he's a fucking cool kid, so like only cool kids smoke weed, guys, hey?
You don't think straight with pot. You like settle down a little bit. Oh, now he can't skateboard. Because professional skateboarders are known for their
Yeah, like
abstinence.
fucking snowboarders too, Ross Rivliati, we're looking at you.
Oh shit! Buck Turgidson. Okay, the guy that voices Smoke was also in Doctor Strangelove.
I have him as George C. Scott, correct?
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah.
That's the big.
Somebody help me! Somebody!
Help
me.
I'm gonna die because I overdosed on marijuana, which doesn't actually.
What's happening to me?
Are you okay?
Huh? Now I'm seeing ducks? Oh, man. I gotta get off of these drugs.
Drugs? Oh, bad news, Michael. Why don't you just say no?
Oh, fucking the
maybe it's because I
DuckTales.
don't want to.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because you don't know how. Let's show him how to say no.
Well, you look like three fine lads. You know, I might have something here you'd like to try.
God damn it.
And I go back to like his fucking head again.
Luckily, the protagonist in this film is white, so the ducks aren't going to be doing that.
Oh, the Smoke is trying to like sell the ducks on like I assume pot.
Why do they have to have the most annoying voiced characters to be the ones in the song?
Something to make you feel real good.
There's a million wild and wonderful ways to say no. Don't say no way.
Better learn a few and take them wherever you go.
No, that's no sir.
If your pal says let's get high,
Here's a practical reply.
Go ahead, let Fly spit right in his eye and say no.
Those
ducks are so boring. I've been training for football.
And they tell me that works fine. But the bottom line's for showing you trying to say no.
I don't know, guys. This is kind of a bop.
Get out of my face with that stuff. But that could be tactless. You may prefer cool, like this.
get you guys later, okay?
I've got too much homework. It's
Like this is like the second appearance of
That's too
Michelangelo.
much homework. You're a homeless fucking turtle that lives in a sewer. What the fuck?
So I'll catch you later, like that.
There was some Tigger action in there.
Guess I'm a
Winnie the Pooh doing cocaine.
You never outgrow.
When your pal say, let's get wrecked.
Go on, push, eject, protect yourself, get up.
Push, eject, protect yourself.
Yes.
I think he's just saying that you should use the pull-out method. 'cause
Maybe, yeah.
Also, the audio cutting out 100% is the actual video because, again, it's 7 years old and came off of VHS.
Yeah.
Oh, he's realized the errors of his ways.
Huh? Oh, what a nightmare.
Are we alone?
I thought I told you to stay out of here.
Pooh Bear wants to know why you don't talk to Mom and Dad.
Tell Pooh Bear to mind his own business.
Fucking Pooh Bear.
Tell Pooh Bear I'll see
Fucking narc. Pooh Bear is a fucking narc.
Tell Pooh Bear I'll see him later tonight.
Pooh Bear might take a long walk off of a short beer if he's not careful.
I just want it to be like it was before.
Yeah, well, it's not like it was. So get out of here. And if you say a word to Mom or Dad...
Ow, you're hurting me.
Oh no, he pushed his sister.
I didn't mean
Now she's gonna cry, little bitch.
Pesky brat, you did the right thing.
Well, I don't know. She is my little sister. I don't know what's right anymore. I'm not in very good shape.
You look great. Would I lie to you?
Well, whoa!
If that's me, I'm in serious trouble. We gotta do something about this.
Hey!
Hey!
I just saw myself. Man, I look great.
Uh-huh. The thing is, we don't always see things the way they really are. This one, for instance. What do you see?
Rick Astley.
I see me.
Wrong! Flag on the play, 10-point penalty.
Sorry, a what on the play? Rude.
Who's that?
Well, it's not Freddy Krueger. This is you. Pretty pitiful, huh?
Fuck. One joint and he looks like that. Holy shit.
Trying to take control.
God, that's what
I can
happened
quit
to
if I
me.
want to. I'm in charge of my life.
Wrong! Not if you're on drugs. If you don't believe me, talk to the man in charge.
God?
God? No, Jehovah, my friends. The Old Testament Bible.
Man in charge.
Who is it? Who is it? Who is it?
Oh, the other Smoke! It's Smoke again, George C. Scott. Good job, buddy.
Well done.
I know you told me to stay out, but Michael?
Uh-oh.
Go ahead, kid. Open the box. It won't hurt you.
Who are you?
A friend of your brother's. Open the box.
She's like 8, Smoke. Leave her alone.
I wouldn't listen to him.
Oh no, he just fucking eated Pooh
He
Bear.
just kicked Pooh to like the fucking closet.
Yep, Pooh's dead. I'm sure of it.
Cloth and stuffing. Besides, that bear doesn't get around much. I do. Trust me. Open the box.
What is all this stuff?
Why don't you see for yourself?
Somebody help me! How do I get out of here?
You know what? This movie does have a point. If every piece of weed was haunted by some asshole ghost who was gonna pressure everybody around them to smoke the weed, I'd probably say, yeah, keep it away from children.
But as an adult, that's perfectly okay with me.
Yeah.
Like, I can say no to fucking smoke. Fuck George C. Scott, come at me. Whatever. I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say no to you, you motherfucker.
Yeah. As an adult, it'd be like, hey kid, you want to do some weed? Yeah. Okay, yeah. Have me a joint. Let's play some Fallout.
Fuck, man, I'll outsmoke you. Fucking ain't Snoop Dogg got shit on me.
Yeah. I don't care if you're made of smoke. I'm gonna ruin you. Yeah.
Kid fell in a fucking barrel of water and they're like bukakeing him or something. I don't know.
This water looks oddly thick.
Yeah.
It's very thick water. If you're watching, how far into the episode are we? Like,
I think it's a half-hour episode, and we're at 24 minutes.
oh, okay.
I think we have about 10 minutes left.
This hour has 22 minutes.
Yeah.
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 And he's like in a carnival.
See your future. My future?
But he just saw his future.
Okay.
And then he like,
Yes, I can see it all.
Let's see what weed's gonna
oh,
do.
fucking.
Come in, my fine young friend, and I'll peer into your future in my little crystal ball.
$10 says Donald Duck slays a smackdown.
So I guess Daffy and Donald had a crossover before Roger Rabbit.
No, this
do
was
what
after
Michael
Roger
does.
Rabbit.
Okay.
Maybe we could be friends again.
Sounds right to me. What do you say?
This is odd. The picture is very dark. All I can see is...
You're looking into a bowling ball.
Yes, of course. That would explain the 7/10.
Kid Rock, I feel like making love right now.
There. Now can you see my future?
Of course I can.
He just put his
I've got a
balls
knack
on
for
the
this sort
table.
of thing, you know. Look closely.
Trying to fuck that duck. Watch closely there, rub this flesh-colored ball.
Behind those doors.
Oh,
I
this
don't
is
think
the
I want to see
future.
this.
Uh-oh.
I bet it's drugs.
It's me. This is my future?
It is if you don't get off those drugs.
You use, you lose.
Listen to us. We care about you, Mikey.
What's up, Doc, is your life, if you don't cut it out.
And by drugs, he means marijuana.
It is if you don't cut off those drugs.
Yeah, if you don't cut out weed, you're gonna be a desiccated corpse on a pool table too.
Hold on. What's up, Doc, is your life is the worst line of this movie so far.
Yeah.
That's saying something. Fuck.
Just believe in yourself.
Yeah, you're excellent just the way you are.
Okay, can we pause that? I want to just tell our Patreon people that they are excellent just the way they are. And this cartoon reminded me about how excellent they are just the way they are.
Yeah.
We love you all. You're beautiful Patreon people. And Michelangelo seems to agree with me on that.
And unlike these judgmental fucking cartoons, we're still gonna like you if you're baked. So, yeah.
That's right. These cartoons are so fucking judgmental.
Let's be fair. We might like you better when you're baked. Like, yeah, it happens.
Yeah.
But I mean, as far as like cartoon franchises go, honest to fucking God, Michelangelo the Ninja Turtle is probably got to be the raddest of them all.
Yeah.
Because like everyone else is fucking judgmental, and Michelangelo's like, look, you're good just the way you are. Like all these other people are like, you're a fucking terrible guy because you're smoking like marijuana.
Yeah.
And Michelangelo's like, no, man, you're good the way you are. Like you don't need marijuana. You are cool as you are.
But 2 points. First off, yes, I would fuck that turtle. Second of all, where are his brothers? Because there's 4 fucking turtles.
They could only afford the one actor or something. Read the fucking wiki article about this. They'll tell you all about it.
We'll get Ood to link the Wikipedia article. Someone can tell me why.
Oh, hey, is Leonardo coming? He's kind of my favorite. I might quit drugs if Leonardo was coming.
No, you got Michelangelo, bitch. That's all you got going for you.
I imagine Michelangelo shows up to his like sewer house. He's like, "Hey guys, I got this job. I'm gonna be in this PSA about drugs." And the other 3 were like, "Yeah, 'cause you're a fucking narc. Get the fuck out."
Honestly, fuck you. Anybody who's like,
why did you eat so much fucking
Raphael was the fucking narc. Raphael of all the Ninja Turtles was the fucking narc. In the comics, in the show, in the movie, Raphael, fucking narc, needs his discipline. He acts like a fucking badass because he just craves discipline, and if nobody disciplines Raphael, the fucking guy just gets out of hand. But anyway.
Back to the show, ladies and gentlemen.
No! Corey, don't you ever do this stuff.
But you did it.
I was a dope. I was wrong.
Then stop, please, Michael.
I don't know if I can.
Face it, kid, we're buddies for life. Whether you like it or
We're
not.
buddies for life. Don't listen to her. You're a free man. You can do whatever you want. You don't have to listen to her.
Goodfellas, he's gonna be here for you.
To me, Mikey.
I think I've listened to you long enough.
Because you got to meet the Ninja Turtles, though. If Smoke was like, come with me to meet the Ninja Turtles, I would say yeah. Like, that is a thing I would definitely do. I would follow this dude to meet the Ninja Turtles.
He's right, you know. He will try to come back.
And when he gets here, we'll be ready for him. Right, guys?
Right! Oh, thank goodness. I thought I was going to miss something important.
Wait, he was a teddy bear like sleeping beside her before.
Yeah, and now he's in the cupboard and jumped across the bed to the poster.
Center weird poster thing.
Roy
Edward Disney. Hold on. The producer is Buzz Potamkin?
Potamkin, yeah. Buzz Potamkin. Way to go, Buzz. This was an awesome cartoon. Good job. Written, Dwayne Poole, you are my buddy. Joey Diadio, fuck yeah, you're awesome. Oh, there you go, George C. Scott. That's what I fucking said, George C. Scott. He was the guy who did Smoke. So if you want that Smoke voice in one of your productions, talk to George C. Scott.
He's probably dead. Let's be fair.
Wonderful Ways to Say No is a song for this. So, okay, so can we pause? My concern is I'm watching this video.
Yeah.
And I'm watching like the old like VHS artifacts, you know, like the weird wobbles on the screen and the bizarre colors. Well, you know, which usually indicates a very well-used VHS tape, probably because it was free from the rental. But the weird part is that the glitches are all happening on the fucking credits and not the actual show. Because you would think that like the show would be the one that's like the most worn tape producing issues, but it's the credits here that are wobbly and rainbowy and shit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think it suffers from the same fatal flaws that all these anti-drug PSAs do, is they tell incorrect information, and as soon as these kids grow up or do any research to find out they've been lied to by these people, like, you're not doing yourselves any favor. Like, making a drug sound worse than it actually is not going to do any favor, because kids aren't dumb. They're going to do research, and they're going to find out you lied to them.
Yeah, when someone says, oh, if you smoke pot, your dick will fall off and you'll grow 4 extra hands and blah, 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 it's like, oh, no, actually I just get high, order a pizza, and fucking lay on my couch.
Yeah.
That was exactly the Mrs. Richard Bigley problem. She got high, ordered a pizza, and then every day afterwards she would say how sick it made her. But, like, she wouldn't say the fact that she ate the entire 15-inch pizza as a result of cannabis consumption.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like that William Sessions guy whose, like, name is on every arcade machine where he's like, winners don't do drugs. William Sessions, FBI director.
Yeah.
It's a 1990 cartoon, yes.
I don't know why. But the way
Slimer
they've
was in
spelled Slimer just doesn't look right to me.
No,
Like,
it
it
says
looks like
slime and then the R. No, that looks all right.
It looks like Slimmer. Anyway.
Like, it's not like they, like, spelled it with a fucking Y or something, like Caden or Jaden or Braden
No, but
is
look,
nowadays.
they've got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, there's more than
All
one
rights
of
reserved,
them.
used by permission.
Yes, they use their permission. Yes.
Yeah, for one turtle.
Well, maybe they
But there was one turtle.
Maybe they can only get one voice actor.
Yell at me later. Screen Actors Guild.
Skag.
Oh, Kodak. That's an extinct company. Actually, I think they're still making film, like Hollywood film.
Like, if you need information about drugs or you need help,
we should give them a call.
Particularly about marijuana, you can call this number from the 1990s, 1-800-729-6686, which is probably one of the first 1-800 numbers in the 90s, to be honest.
No.
It's like,
I'm
hey,
sure it was.
I'm up here in Canada. I just smoked weed, which I've done a lot.
But
what should
it's
I
been
know
legal
about my
for
risks?
2 years, though.
Yeah, what should I know about my risks, Miss... What is it? National Clearinghouse for Alcohol and Drug Information.
It's Miss National Clearinghouse for Alcohol and Drug Information.
Yeah, it's like a ship, you know?
Yeah, so there you
go. Her Majesty's Ship National Clearinghouse. Wow, this was informative in all the worst ways.
Yeah, 1-800-729-6686.
Fuck. Oh my God, we got the like connection system. Hey, like we could actually call that and record the conversation.
Or like we could even like hold a phone speakerphone up to like one of the mics.
No, like we could literally record it off the laptop.
Yeah, remember how that TRRS worked before?
But it'll work even better now.
Yeah, but we could call that, like, you can do the Skype minutes and all that shit.
Or like
that's what we did. That's what we did when we phoned the emergency line after I took all those homeopathic pills.
Oh fuck! I forgot about that.
That's
that
the
was
best.
Before I
Fuck,
started
we should
helping out
call
with this
it.
podcast. That was my favorite episode.
Yeah. And I love how she was like, "No, he should be okay. You might want to call poison control, but he should be okay."
Hold on. Can I call this number? Are we
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Patreons, this is it. I'm going to call 1-800. Now, this is in no way encouragement to phone yourself. 1-800-729
6686.
Yeah. Plus, it's a number from the 90s. Who knows if it's still connected?
We'll put it on speakerphone.
Curious. Oh, no, I'm calling it again.
Did it hang up or did it's not quite well? Yeah, it just disconnects.
I'm trying to call it. I'm literally trying to call this 1-800-297-6686 for the National Clearinghouse for Alcohol and Drug Information.
Wait, hold on. You're telling me this 30-year-old 1-800 number isn't working right
It's not working. I'm trying to call them, but like my phone won't ring. My phone won't like do any voicemail-y shit. It won't give me some like pre-recorded like Japanese message or nothing. No, I get nothing from it. I phone it and then suddenly the phone disconnects. So I've actually honestly never had that happen with anything I've phoned before, but that's kind of interesting. I assume it's because the number's broken, but they don't like actually tell you it's broken if you phone them.
I don't know what to do anymore then, because like I've consumed 2 or 3 marijuanas, so like if I can't call the National Clearinghouse, how do I know what kind of danger I'm in?
Well, maybe it's because you haven't had enough alcohol in addition to the drugs.
I think so. Maybe
because it's National for Alcohol and Drug Information. So I think maybe to call them, you may have had to consume both, but you've only consumed one.
I see.
It actually does seem like they've been absorbed by SAMHSA, the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration.
Oh,
which,
that's cute.
Like, I'm really hoping is a better organization than whatever the fuck this shit was. But,
Yeah.
Although this number does remind me. Do y'all remember playing Grand Theft Auto?
Yeah.
And some of the radio advertisements gave you phone numbers? You could call them. The one that I still remember is 1-866-9-SAVE-ME. And you would get like this cult answering machine. Oh, I miss those numbers. They don't do that anymore. But
Yeah, so don't try to call the National Clearinghouse for alcohol and drug information.
Or do
that
it.
number doesn't seem to exist anymore.
Yeah.
If you get through, please be sure to record your call and send it in so that we can also post it on Patreon so that other people can pay us, or rather pay us for you to do that. So go do that.
What if we can register that number?
Oh my God. Could you imagine if
we can be the new National Clearinghouse for alcohol?
National Clearinghouse for Drug, Alcohol, and Occulte Veritatis Information.
I smoked marijuana and I don't know what to do. I don't know, like tacos, maybe.
Okay. Are you near?
Has Michelangelo talked to you?
Okay.
Yet?
Are you near a phone? Okay. Pick it up. Okay. Now flip in the phone book. Okay. Go to P. Okay. Now look up Pizza Hut. Okay.
Fuck, this episode goes on forever. I hope y'all love it.
Yeah.
Fuck. I don't know. Are you high, Ood?
I am.
What did you smoke to get high on?
It's not marijuana, because I've learned from this that it's going to turn me into a desiccated corpse on a pool table if I'm not careful. So.
Well, aside from the desiccated corpse that you and I have both become, what did you smoke?
I smoked some marijuana tonight.
Was it some sort of a kush?
It was some big kush.
It was some big kush. Like you'd even say it was like bigly kush, right?
Oh, I think bigly is the most apt description of the kush.
Okay, so it was a bigly kush.
Yeah.
It was fucking good, hey?
Oh, it was. And like I'll give you props, man. Like I said, my tolerance is fairly high. Because I'm a daily user.
He smokes pot.
Yeah.
Like
it was candy.
Yeah.
Like it was candy.
Yeah.
You're like when you smoke candy.
Like when you smoke candy.
So
I've taken some like Swedish berries and like pound them into a fine grain and fucking smoked it. Yeah.
I go down to 7-Eleven, get some fucking gummy worms, hollow that shit out.
Oh yeah.
It's so good.
The worst part of the caramel burns. Yeah.
Okay, so we got to phone the National Clearinghouse for Alcohol and Drug Information and tell them all about our friend who smoked some gummy worms and now has some caramel burns.
Yeah.
But they're on his taint, so we're not even sure what's going on.
Yeah. I smoked them upside down, you know?
Well, I think since we're just at the hour mark, Mr. Richard Bigley, would you like to take us out?
Okay, hit play, motherfucker.
You'll see, get stronger and stronger.
The following have generously donated their services and products to make this program possible. Airborne, AMME, Apple Graphics, motherfucker. Yeah, looks like Apple Graphics.
BD Fox and Friends, Bellevue Home Entertainment,
Billboard, Silly Litho,
Color
House, Comar, Marketing Services, Container Corporation of America,
Eastman Kodak, Express Type, Golan Harris Communications,
Gore Graphics, H&M Graphic Services,
Custom Photographic Stuff,
Custom
Packaging, Colon,
like literally colon. That's what it said.
My colon. One Stop Posters, Patent Printing,
Pick, Premier Canada. Is this a Canadian film?
No.
It can't be.
Technicolor United, California.
Video Express. Hell yeah, I've seen this movie there.
Video Software Magazine. Video Store. This says Video Store.
Video Store.
We are sponsored by Video Store.
And Winaldo
Litho Incorporated.
They're incorporated.
Winaldo Litho
A lot
Incorporated.
of those businesses were vague as fuck.
Making drop films.
Video Store isn't good enough for you?
Yes, I would like to go to grocery, please. We are sponsored by grocery.
and now we're having some lo-fi hip-hop beats to chill.
There we go.
That's all right. fuck, this was a good episode.
This was a good Patreon episode.
Fuck, I hope you're happy. Y'all paid for this, and I hope it was worth it. If it's not worth it, please email Ood at ovfeedback@gmail.com and let them know about the shitty Patreon content. But if you love this, email Richard Bigley.
Yeah, you guys don't complain enough. It's giving me a big head.
Yeah, fuck. Like, hurry up. His head's getting too big.
Or reach out to us on the Discord. You can talk to us pretty easy there. And if you want more of this kind of thing, you know, like, give us a suggestion. What other random shit should people watch and make fun of?
And we just, like, watch it and talk about that shit. Like, we could watch fucking, I don't know. I'd endure, like, maybe a Fast and the Furious. Like, maybe one of the first couple of movies I might endure for you if you wanted that for Patreon.
Yeah.
But, or whatever. Just say whatever. I don't know. Heavy metal's always a good trip. We could watch, like, heavy metal one day and do some Patreon. In fact, you don't even have to ask that. I think one day we'll just do it.
I know Sage has been fixing to watch one of like a true crime story made into a movie. Like,
oh, we need to watch Dahmer.
Or Iceman. Iceman would be a good
Fucking
bet, too.
Dahmer. Now that's a movie. Like I watched that movie like 10 years ago, and it still fucking like creeps me the fuck out. You know, especially when like there's the cop. And like the guy sitting there with like the head drilled in his, or the hole drilled in his head, and he's all like, oh my god, I ain't freaking out. And the cops are like, ha ha ha, a bunch of gay men. And it was so interesting because in 2020, in this world of like cop hatred, and I'm absolutely totally justified, by the way. But in this world, that actual cop in the movie of Dahmer, who was like, oh, there's a bunch of gay guys and they're gay guy games, or whatever the fuck he thought it was recently in 2020 actually decorated. So dude has a hole in his head, dismisses it as like homosexual sex, and now in 2020 he got like a fucking cop award.
So, hole in the head, homosexual sex, that's a bit of a brain fuck for me.
Yeah, I know, it is a brain fuck, isn't it? Quite literally. I get the joke. It's funny. You're brilliant, man. Brilliant. But yeah, so yeah, watch Dahmer, and there was a recent cop who talked to Dahmer and kind of dismissed him as like, ha ha ha, a bunch of stuff like gay people do. And I mean, clearly it's like the dude's a serial killer, but whatever, the cop doesn't give a shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was recently given a cop award at some sort of fucking cop thing.
Yeah, the former guy that chalked up the serial killer's behavior to his homosexuality is now given an award for being one of the best cops.
Exactly.
So that's the state we're in.
So if they're sending an ACAB, if you know, there's ACAB. Yeah.
Like I say, send us some videos. Let us know what you think we should watch, smoke some pot to, drink a little bit, and yell at. Maybe it'll be something great. Maybe it'll be something terrible. That's up to you.
Oh fuck, make it terrible. Like fuck. If you want us to sit here and we will like rickroll our fucking asses ourselves to like provide you entertainment while we discuss the video of rickrolls, Rick Astley rickrolling us, fucking A, like just fucking ask for it. We'll do it for you. We love all of our Patreons, as my recent like thank you episode says.
Yeah.
But yeah, fuck yeah. Send us shit to watch and we'll just watch it and talk. One day I hope to do like an election night like this where we can just sit and like make rude comments about, and it's not even our government we're electing, so this makes commentary even better because it doesn't, well, I mean, technically shouldn't matter to us, but it absolutely does.
Yeah, but as much as we like to think like Canada's fairly independent, we do like we do our politics, our practices, like even with the recent research I've been doing, even our police training goes after like Americanized.
Like even our fucking like right-wing fascists are maybe like 2 to 3 years behind the U.S. right-wing fucking fascists. So, you know, we kind of like watch for like a litmus test, you know, just to see what kind of fucking shit's getting tolerated there. And then it's like, oh, this is coming to Canada too in 2 to 3 years, and then it does, but by then everyone's been acclimatized to it. So
I almost view Canada as like we're in the same Overton window as the U.S., except we're just a little bit to the left of them. And like
they think we're socialists. Apparently, healthcare is socialist. Apparently, making sure fucking people don't die from shit that they can't afford is a socialist idea, as opposed to, you know, just simply common fucking sense, because it costs more to keep them oppressed and in poverty than it does to actually help them.
Yeah, but as long as billionaires make more billions, that's all they care about, right?
Yeah.
I feel like making billions.
And the sad part is, at the end of the day, like these billionaires, like they're not going on like they're not using it for anything. Like they're doing it for like a little.
Just hoard it.
Like they get a little dopamine burst in their brain because they see number went up today. Like,
well, really. Oh.
Sorry.
The honesty is the fact is that, can you turn that louder? Like that's needs to be even louder on this.
It's just in yours. Go.
Okay. Well, let's put it this way. The economy is just astrology for old white dudes. Like, they're just upset because the Dow Jones is in retrograde. Yeah. And that's why all these old white dudes are cranky. Yeah. It's just astrology for old white men. Money means nothing. Money only means shit because we give it what it's worth.
The NASDAQ rose in Saturn, so we can't blow you.
Exactly. So we need to kick these fucking assholes out. Seize control, fellow workers. And then we can, like, see the new utopia, the worker utopia, the proletarian dictatorship rise above everybody. And this is beautiful, and this has been an anti-drug video, apparently. Yeah. So, fuck capitalism, smoke some communism, and fucking seize the day and seize the means of production, fellow workers. One day, the world shall be ours for what we toil upon. Thank you. This is Richard Bigley for Occulte Veritatis signing off.
Fuck yeah.
Well said.